All right, Malcolm Rodrigo tears his ACL. So, after, dodging a little scare the other week, he tears his ACL this week. I don't know if it has something to do with the quick turnaround. Um, yeah, from Thanksgiving on to you know, to Thanksgiving, from Sunday to Thanksgiving in a short turnaround. I don't know, but or had to do something with the other injury or whatever. But it is what it is. You charge it to the game. That's just what it come with, man. Fan favorite, man, from Hard Knocks. I mean, a really good football player. I mean, we really had three starting caliber linebackers. When you talking about Derek Barnes, which is an outside chance of him coming back, and I'm gonna talk about the return indicator that one publication did. Um, Let me see if I can prepare that up. But man, he played really, really well. I mean, Brian Baldinger on Twitter, Baldy. He does great fan work, and um Malcolm Rodriguez. He was a wrestler, so he played with a lot of different leverage. Um, and it's unfortunate, but real quick, let's kind of talk about. I just seen this, so let me get an injury update on Anzarike and Pascal. I mean, shit, they came out the wound injured. Um, so he said, I think Rodriguez could be the worst, said Campbell. Lions have absolutely been snaked in by injuries this season, but Campbell's not one to complain. Doesn't really matter. Who cares? Campbell said, Branchy. Worry about it and moaning about it, bitching about it. What does it matter? It doesn't really do much. So they did sign David Long, who made a couple plays yesterday. Okay, can we get to the interesting stuff? So they said they had an update. So he said a list of injuries. Levon Enrique had a hamstring. Pascal had a knee. So they don't have a real update. So hamstring, I mean, depends on it. Depends what type of hamstring you had and how is it. Is it a tear? Is it a small pull? Is it a big pull? The knee, obviously it doesn't sound like it's a tear, MCL sprain, it's a tear, something like that. So the knee determines, but Pascal is a huge part of what we're doing. Rico a huge part of what we're doing. So um, hopefully it's not too serious and they can return pretty soon. They also hoping to get um, Kaminsky back. That can help. But back to this part of it, Michael Rodriguez is out for the season with the torn ACL. They signed Kwon Alexander. Said linebacker Michael Rodriguez towards ACL right knee, his ACL on his right knee Thursday. 23-20 win over the Chicago Bears. Source familiar with the diagnosis confirmed to the Free Press Friday afternoon. NFL Network reported news of Rodriguez injury. Agent Drew Rosenhaus told the Lions are signing Kwon Alexander off the Denver's practice squad to add depth to their linebacker. Also, don't forget Jalen Reese-Maybin is injured. Derek Barnes is injured. Alexander Zoni is hoping to return. He's injured. And now Rodrigo's injured. Rodriguez was drafted 6th round. Has one season left on his rookie deal. So I don't know if this is the last season. Um, so Aiden Hutchinson is out. Davenport is out. Barnes is out. Torn MCL, PCL. Starting linebacker Anzoni's out for the rest of the regular season with the broken forearm. And the Lions lost three defensive players injuries on Thursday. Rodriguez, Pascal, Enrique. Lions coach Dan Campbell, after the injury, was the biggest, but said it's up to the Lions to navigate the injuries. He said, I know whoever we have available, we're going to get them ready to play. Next week, we're going to expect them to hold the line, period. Campbell said, you got to do your job, and everybody around you is looking for you to do your job. So we'll give you the best opportunity and success to put you in the position to have the success. And we'll go. If we got to do something different, we got defensive injuries, and that makes us do something different offensively and special teams. We'll do that. If it's offensively, we'll play a little bit more different on defense. And special teams, we'll find a way to balance the levies. So for the most part, what that means is they might play more ball control, depending. So, I mean, also, you know, you know, they might have to move. If they really want to get funky with it, you might not want to do this. But in reality, they might have to move Branch back to nickel. It really would help if F.A. Melifano would fucking get healthy, but they might have to move Branch back to nickel. So, yep, move him back to nickel. They might have to put and make Roberts on the outside. Um, but some of these guys, and I kind of get to the index. Some of these guys will be coming back. So some of these guys actually will be coming back. So don't forget that. Some of these guys you will be getting back. You get some fresh legs. Some of these guys you won't get back. So yeah, just be patient. Some of these guys you may get back. Some of these guys you may not get back. So, so that's one thing to think about it. But, at the end of the day, yep, that's why you build depth. That's why you keep them draft picks. That's why you build through the draft. That's why you do it. But nonetheless, but yeah, it hurt. It hurt. But that's the NFL. You're going to go through injuries. So you gotta be equipped, and I kind of look at Kwon Alexander towards the end of the video. He's only 30 years old, by the way. So, David Long came in, played pretty well, made some plays. So really, Jack is the last guy standing. I don't even remember Jalen Reeves maybe getting injured. That's a huge blow on special teams. I think he like the special teams captain. So in reality, that's a huge blow, man. So yep, once you get injured in one area, you just start hitting. Davenport, Kaminsky, Davenport, Hutchinson, in the linebacker crew. So yeah. Once you get injured at one point, it start You just start spreading in that same position. So hopefully they can get some of these dudes healthy. Hopefully they can get some of these dudes healthy, man. So F.A. Melifano supposed to come back the whole fucking season. He ain't came back yet. That'll be a huge help. But and I was saying in my other video, I kind of figured out why they got rid of James Houston. That Muhammad guy. That Muhammad guy is balling. So, he looked pretty tall and rangy too. Yeah, he looked pretty tall and rangy. So, yep, he be making some good plays. So that's probably one of the reasons they was like, you know what, we activate some of these guys. Bronson Martin coming back, Mosley coming back, some of these guys coming back. So yeah, but yeah, let's look at this health indicator real quick and see, what's the possibility of some of these dudes actually coming back and making some damn noise. You know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second, real quick. We're gonna cue this up. So yeah, let me cue this up. So hope indicator, that's what they calling it. So it says, excuse me, hope index for each Detroit Lions player on injured reserve. Aiden Hutchinson, he said a superstar on a short list of defensive player of the year before injured the timeline. Next season he should be back. He said if the Super Bowl is the 17 weeks from the time of injury, I expect him to return for the big game, albeit in limited fashion with limited ability. So he got hope for the Super Bowl if we make it that far. Alex on his own, speedy starting linebacker, estimates 6 to 8 week recovery for his forearm. The silver lining this injury is that his legs are unaffected, allowing him to return stronger and fresher before December 30th, week 17 game or week 18 game, January 5th are likely return dates or just for the playoffs. Khalif Raymond, primary kick returner, available backup. Receiver, unfortunately avoided a serious foot injury. He's expected to be back latest for the start of the playoffs and is eligible to return with 2 games left for the regular season. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, special team captain, valuable linebacker, unspecific neck injury. He's eligible to return December 5th and sign through 2025 season. In his Rackstraw, Hamstring, second round rookie, had two hamstring issues this season. The first in September that cost him 2 games. The second cost him 4 games with the earliest possible return date, December 22nd. He's in his first year of his 4-year rookie deal. FML final after ending last season in spectacular fashion. There was hope NFL could build this year. Unfortunately, multiple prolonged injuries this year made his hope return a dangerous thing. After injury to his ankle area in preseason, there was uncertain recovery causing delay placement on IR. I suspect the Achilles tendonitis giving him uncertain recovery time. After the start of practice window in November, he was placed on IR a second time with unspecific finger injury. So recovery timeline of finger is unknown. It's not even certain that the ankle Achilles is ready to go. Hope is fading that he can help this team at all this year. Earliest return December 22nd. Might as well write him off. Kaminsky, the commish, had an MCL injury and is estimated a 5 to 6 month recovery. If his estimate is accurate, he could be back in January. His return would aid D tackle defensive end. He can effectively play both. Derek Barnes, hybrid and left linebacker defensive end, had surgery for his MCL and PCL injury. There's still a glimmer of hope that he can return late in the playoffs. However, he will need to make a fast progress in rehab as he's only getting on exercise bike mid-November. He's done for the season. Kyle Pico, who cares? Brogy Martin, second year defensive player, they played for the first time on Thanksgiving with two defense snaps with injuries mounting on defense line. So he's already back. Emmanuel Mosley recovering from a pec surgery, not mentioning ACL. And he had an ACL tear too. Past 2 years on November 24th. Second, he returned to play special teams. Unexpected, he was inactive the next game versus the Bears. So it is what it is. So in reality, Martin, Mosley back in limited fashion. You won't see Davenport, Kyle Pico, Malcolm Rodrigo. From what I heard, you won't even see Derek Barnes back. Kaminsky's a long shot. F.A. Melifano's up in the air. Rackstraw, you'll see him back. Maben, you will see him back. Barnes setbacks. Khalif, you will see him back. But Morris Alexander's doing a good job. Anazoni, you should see him back. Hutchinson, long shot, but you may see him back. So, yep. So that's what it is. Also, I want to know a little bit about brother Kwon Alexander. He went to LSU, 4th-round pick, 30 years old. He was on the Denver Broncos practice squad from Oxford, Alabama. I didn't know they had Oxford out. They had everything in Alabama. He was a Pro Bowler in 2017. Loved the NFL and solo tackles in 2016. He was just hanging on the practice squad, honestly. So whatever reason that is. So this year, he didn't really get no burn. Last year, the Steelers got a little bit of burn. Can get a few sacks out there too. Got a few interceptions in his career. So, yep. So, shout out to Kwon Alexander, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.